And give it up for James Harden!
On his fifth visit to the Philippines, Houston Rockets superstar James Harden says the Filipinos' love for basketball is like no other. The Beard is in town as part of a tour for a sports apparel brand. And Filipino fans did not just get the chance to meet and greet Harden, but also learn the keys on how he stays hungry for his goals.
No, honestly, I've always been confident and had that just edge to me that I had to make it. I used to catch the bus a little earlier before class start to be in the gym shooting before class, 6 a.m., 6:30, something like that. And it was like a routine, and I fell in love with the routine. That work ethic never left me. Like even now to this day, I still work my butt off and still find ways to get better because I feel like I have a long way to go. Like I haven't made it to where I want to go yet.
Harden admits he is still facing the toughest challenge in his career. After all, the NBA championship still remains elusive for the 2018 MVP. But Harden is still coming off an unbelievable season, scoring 30-plus points in 32 straight games. He also averaged 36 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds per game, the highest since Michael Jordan. Now in his 10th year in the pros, Harden has also become a star in his own right, especially with his signature step-back three and sidestep being emulated around the world.
Like those moves, I learned them from someone. Like I learned, I watched, Dwayne Wade and Manu, as far as Euro step. Paul Pierce had a crazy step back. So I watched those guys. Like I learned and I just studied and I tried to figure out ways to do those moves and then be better at them, and take those moves to another level. And so hopefully, these kids are watching and they're studying the game of basketball and they're finding ways to continue to be better.
A number of international players have recently been making their names known in the NBA. And for Harden, the NBA is not too big of a dream, even for Filipinos and other Asian countries.
It's great, like we're taking the NBA not just for the U.S., but just worldwide. And that gives little kids, whether you're Filipino, whether you're in China, all over the world, that confidence, like, hey, look at my Filipino buddy who made it to the NBA. Back ago in China, I seen a little kid who just motivated me. He was 7 years old, but he can shoot the ball. He had so much confidence. And then I was like, you know what, let's see, you make another shot, you can have my shoes. He was like, all right. And he just shot it with so much confidence. And when he made it, it was like, he knew he was gonna make it already. It's like, all right, that's what I love to see. Like that motivates me to want to continue to go out there and do what I do at a high level.
After 2 days of tour, James Harden is bound for China and will leave the country on Thursday. Pauline Verzosa, CNN Philippines.